Hi, this is Malabika, and we are in 2010. So there is a lot of anticipation, there is a lot of excitement about the time that is coming. So I thought I'd just talk a little bit about 2010 and beyond. You know, this period of 12 years, starting from 2000 to 2012, is an amazing period because it's taking us through the shift to a whole new paradigm. And there's a lot of hype about 2012, as you know. There are the doomsayers who are saying everything is going to come to naught, and then there are the people who know the truth about nothing can go wrong because everything is really moving towards a wonderful space. But what does it really mean in terms of each of us, and what is it that we need to do in order to prepare for this? Because if we are not keeping with the flow, there is a chance that we might get left behind. And in my mind, 3 or 4 things become very critical. The first one of which is that we have to learn to grow out of this 3-dimensional reality that we have always been aware of into a different dimension, which is the energetic reality, and learn about energy, learn about the vibrational fields that is around us, learn to engage with it, learn to work with it, so that we can bring that into our reality. We really can't afford to ignore that anymore, because more and more we are moving in that direction. And if we ignore it, it's like holding on to something and the river is flowing by you. So imagine how you'll be thrashed around. So that's one. The second thing that is happening, and this is in preparation to 2012, the second part is that we really have to open up our hearts. This separation, which is a part of the 3-dimensional reality that you and I are separate, is no longer going to hold true. I have to accept that when we are talking energy and vibrations, that you and I are so intricately and so intimately connected that whatever you do or think is going to affect me and vice versa. So I have to take the responsibility of that. So that if there is a conflict out there in the world, it means that it is a reflection of a conflict that is going on in my heart over here. So the second part is learning to open up my heart center and learning to live through the heart opening. And 2010 becomes a time when we really have to learn to move towards this opening of the fourth, the center, the heart center. The thing that's going to follow immediately behind that, and it's already started to happen, but the push is going to become much more, is learning to claim our own creative power. Because we no longer can sit back and say everybody else is responsible for my life and I am the innocent victim. Not true. We are the creators of our own life, and it's not enough just to feel one with everybody, but now we have to take the responsibility to create the harmony that we desire, create the elevation of vibrations and consciousness that we desire. And this has to do with the throat center, the opening up of the throat center. So we have to learn how to open up the throat center and how to move in that direction. That becomes critical. The last thing that I want to say is that when we know that we are being pushed in that direction, that it is inevitable, it's coming, we can resist it and become a drag on it and create struggle for us, or we can really move towards it with our own volition and take the initiative, which means that we now then have to take the initiative to learn how to open the heart, how to connect with the energy fields, how to regain back our creative power. That's what's going to really help us go there. So 2012, look forward to it. There's nothing to be scared of. And it's just that we have to be aware, make ourselves, educate ourselves on this, and look forward to it.